Okay, this video will be doing practice 13A. This will be creating construction documents. So task number 1 will be creating some sheets. So we'll open up the project as per the manual, and then what we want to do is go to the View tab, and then in the View tab we then want to go to the Sheet Composition panel, and then we want to then pick the New Sheets. Now this lists the title blocks available and then just some preset drawing numbers and names that someone's made up. So we want to have the A1 metric, and we then want to click OK. So if we choose this one here, it will make a new title block using that name and number. But we just want to make a new title block up using nothing at all. And there it is. We then want to zoom into one of the corners of the sheets. And where it says owner, we want to click the word. We want to type in Ascent Properties, project name. And let's come down here, project number. Okay, I'm going to check this out, fill this in, let's go. Check by. Okay, and the name, we're not going to do anything with this. So let's make this, there we go, A0.0. The name will be the cover sheet. Again, we want to make up some more sheets, so I've only made up one, and all the sheets are listed down here. If we want to make up another one, we can then go and make up a new sheet. And this one here, we want the A2.1. No, so there's no A2s, no presets. So we're going to make up some new ones. .1. First floor plan overall. Okay, we can make up a new sheet. A2.2. First floor plan. And again, we can make up another sheet, or we can right click on Sheets All and say give me a new sheet. Now we want to make up some more sheets, so let's make up some sheets. We want a metric one, and let's say we're going to choose one of these placeholder sheets, and we go OK. So it's going to make up a new sheet based on a title block, but it's got this information automatically filled in for us. There it is. So it's quite easy. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make all the other ones up. And there they all are. Okay, so we're continuing on for task number 2, and we're going to set up and add views to these sheets. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come up to our views, and we're going to do make some more views. So we're going to duplicate the floor plan first floor. second floor. I'm going to name these first floor, first floor life safety plan, and second to 8th floor life safety plan. We want to open those views up, and then we want to hide all the elements except for the building elements themselves. We don't want any elevations. Open the first floor. Okay, this one here we don't want any grids. Don't want any of those. Turn the crop on to see what it looks like. Yep, that looks pretty good to me. Looks pretty good to me. Okay, so we've made that view look pretty good. And then what we're going to do is scroll down to our list here and then drag on these views. So let's first go to the first floor life safety plan sheet. We can zoom out to fit. And then what we're going to do is we're primarily going to grab the view from the list, and then we're going to drag that onto the sheet and place it. Okay, so there's one there. If we want to, we can move the label down, move the label around. Okay, so we can select the view if we want to adjust it. If we want to move the position of this, we just select it and then move it. And likewise for the next one, we want to come up here and then we want to do the same thing and drag the view onto the sheet. And then stretch it over. I'm going to rename this one here. So we're going to then do that same process for all the other ones. So let's say the first floor overall plan. Here's the first floor overall plan. Oh, sorry, that's the let's have a look at this. Let's go to the large plans, the ceiling plans. Let's go to the reflected ceiling plan. No. Let's go to elevations. Okay, so exterior elevations, we want to then just grab the elevation of the building. So let's drag the north. We then want to drag the east elevation. Okay, we then want to go to the next one, the northeast, and then we want the south elevation. And then we want the east elevation. We want the building sections. Okay, we want the wall sections. And we can drag on the wall sections onto our views. We drag the views from the project browser, place them on our sheets, and as we place them we can align them up. So when that little dotted line appears, that means that it's basically in alignment with all these other ones. And likewise, if the title's out of sync, we can drag them back and then it shows up the same alignment. Okay, so there's heaps of other views there which you guys can do. Now in some instances, let's say the elevation looks pretty good. There's something wrong with this elevation view here. So what we can do is we can go into this view. So this will be the east elevation and we can adjust it there. So we can turn on the crop and we can then adjust the crop region. And then when we go back to our sheet, we can use the arrow keys on the keyboard to just move it up and down and then place it. Now we're going to do the stuff for the pull. Okay, so let's put the pull north, the pull east, okay, the pull south, and then let's say the pull west. Okay, now if we zoom in here, some of the titles aren't in alignment, so let's pull them off and then make them in alignment. And when you do this, you can square them up so they're all in a line. And if you need to, you can click on the name of it and write in more notes. And when you update it there, it also updates the view name. And once you've placed these on sheets, let's go back to one of the floor plan views and let's just see what's actually happened here. If we have a look at the actual references, as soon as you place a view on a sheet, the reference corrects itself. There you go, so it's now a reference that was unreferenced before. They've all been placed on sheets. And it automatically assigns all the detail numbers for you.